Yeah. Let's get it going. It is Saturday morning. Let's jump into the Bitcoin update. How you all doing today? Let's jump into the charts. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. Shout out to each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for jumping on in, and let's get on into Bitcoin. So, actually, first thing I want to talk about is last night, if you were in my trading group, right, or yesterday at 11 in the morning, I put out Fly, was in a beautiful falling wedge to the upside. Look, stop loss below the previous resistance, touching the 21-day moving average. This thing looked like it was going to bang. And so there's your before, and there is your after. Fly banging on you to the upside, almost to the target, but hitting 35% while we were during the day in less than about 24 hours and some about 35% gains on Fly. So if you're in my trading group, which I have a $99 Discord, $3 a day, have access to everything I'm searching for. I work 7 days a week. So you would have nailed that for 35% had you known the education in which I teach and applied it to that chart. So let's take a look at Bitcoin right now on the 15-minute. Last night, I was looking at this rising wedge on the 15-minute, suggested it would break to the downside. The measured move was the length of this pole here, and that's basically where we were likely to go. However, I did say, what if we double bottom here? What if we hold this support zone that I have drawn right here at 19,200 and get a bit of a bounce? What if we can get back inside of this channel and not lose the channel? So far, we fell out for a stop, thinking we were going to break the channel, but broke back in. The 15-minute still has, the idea that we could bounce back to the top of the trend line. I'm suggesting if we hold this, what you see here is a falling wedge that was broken numerous times but came back into fruition. And there's your measured move to the falling wedge, would take you somewhere to about the top of this channel to the upside. We're looking at the 15-minute moving. We're looking at the 1 hour, also suggesting a move to the upside. Look, this is a slant to the downside, is it not? This whole area is down. And this does eventually have a bit of an uptrend. That's somewhat of a bullish divergence there in a way. Not really, I guess, because that goes too far to the zone. All right, I'm going to cancel that off. It's almost a hidden bullish because that's a swing up, that's a swing flat. That's actually hidden bullish. It's kind of a hidden bullish divergence. It's not perfect, but it's a slight hidden bullish that could push it to the upside as well. The 1 hour pushing down right now, but can it get flipped? Let's take a look at the 7-minute time frame. The 7-minute trying to devastate us right now to the downside. Look, we had resistance here. We couldn't get it back above at 19,361. And we have resistance here we can't get above at about 19,318. Remember, that's the weekly supportive resistance is 19,280, 19,300. We must get above that zone to remain bullish. So right now, 7-minute doesn't look too good, is attempting to roll us over to the downside. So that's not the best sign. If we open this up a little bit and say, okay, maybe we're in this channel, this ugly channel, and the 7-minute could bring us down one more time to here. We cannot break this yellow line, and if we bounce, we got to get bounced. We got to bounce right back inside of the pattern. So I just gave you a lot at once. Let me rethink the situation for you because now you're overstimulated. You're like, whoa. What just happened? What is the lifer doing? So let's slow you down. All right? Remember, when in doubt, zoom out, take a deep breath. First thing we're going to show you is the fact that we're in this giant falling wedge, okay? Falling wedges do break up 68% of the time. If it does break to the downside, I have a measured move at 12,500. I just want to make that clear. How do you get that measured move? The length of the back end of this pole, and then you kind of readjust the angle. All right, so that's that off the bat. I just want to make it clear. The 4-hour looks like it wants to move to the upside. It's oversold. However, I have seen, just continuously pin and bring us to the downside. So it's no guarantees, but right now there is somewhat of a probability that we could make a move to the upside. When you zoom into the 4-hour really closely, this is what's called a symmetrical triangle. They break up or down 50% of the time, all right? If you take away everything else and you just look at it, a line there, that's your symmetrical triangle. And there's a 50% chance you break up or down out of it. It doesn't give you a lot of it's, we either go here or there. You can see right here, this is a POC 19,400 now that's starting to form, right? It's been moved up a little bit. We got to get back above that to remain bullish. If we get above that, we're easily going up to about 20,200, and that's a break out of this. So this area is a big deal. We're battling it. If we can get back above 19,400, it will create some movement, all right? So that's just something I want you to think about. And we did see this bullish divergence here, swing down to swing down, swing up to swing up, and it was on the daily, it was on the 4-hour, and it has carried over so far. So you're looking at a symmetrical triangle on the 4-hour that could break up or down, depending. So you must get back above 19,400 really to remain bullish. Then you look at the smaller time frames to see what the local time frame will do. Like, what is the 1 hour and the 15-minute looking like? And that's when we zoom in here. We can get rid of this bear flag, which already happened, right? We don't need that. We can get rid of that. So we're looking at this, and we can get rid of the divergence that we may or may not have there. It's there, though. I see it. So again, bit of a falling wedge, in my humble opinion, that's broken up or down a few times. Could break to the upside and give us the measured move. All right. 1 hour is oversold. Could do another little dip here and move. MACD is attempting to get a bit of a move. And the 15-minute is pushing to the upside. So what is my projection for the day? What do I see happening for the day? Try to make a projection every day, and I attempt to be about 80 to 90% accurate. We'll see if I can do it again today. So right now, because we got the bounce back to the upside, you do see there was some bullish movement back into the pattern. Because we're back inside of this trend line and above the stochastic, and the stochastics are pushing up, there's a good sign we could break this trend line. So I'm looking for the 15-minute to get above here and to get above this POC. We get above this POC, I'll take a long on the 1 hour. Won't be huge, or I'll look to trade some altcoins. All right. Right now, Bitcoin, this is sideways for Bitcoin. Most of this is sideways chop. That's good for altcoins. They love sideways chop. One thing I just saw that I didn't even see until right now is the idea, could this be a bit of a diamond? It's not perfect, but usually the whipsaw is closer. But the idea this could be a diamond and break to the downside, just something to think about. It's a bit of an exaggerated diamond. I'm pushing it a little bit, but I just saw it really quick, and it has some of the essences of a diamond pattern. So just gonna put that out there real quick. And so that's what I see as happening. I wouldn't open up a long until we get back above this POC here at 19,400. That's going to be the area of contention. If we break below here and begin to lose this, and if we begin to lose this area and we bearishly retest, so if you see us lose this and bearishly retest this or this, that would be a short. Measured move would take us to at least 18,500. Also, you can see there's that high volume node there at 19,100. We don't want to lose that, and we don't want to lose the weekly support at about 19,250. So we're kind of on a very close ledge right now. Bitcoin really needs to hold this zone. So you lose this zone, you're looking at a nice short to the downside. You get above here, you're looking at probably a mini long, nothing crazy. I'd like to get above here in a retest for the bigger long, and that's what I'm looking at. So remember, as a trader, you look at the two scenarios, and then you wait to pounce on the best one. It's almost like a leopard sitting waiting for its prey, and you might see a bird over there, but you might see a rabbit over there. And sorry, I love all animals, but they do what they got to do, and he might be waiting, and at the right moment he picks which one he's going to grab, and that's kind of how you have to be as a trader. And the more open-minded you are and the more ready you are for both scenarios, the higher likelihood you are of making a better trade. So I want to teach you how to keep a positive mentality. I want to teach you how to stay focused, and I want to teach you how to just have a good life and be happy. So if you like what I just did here, if you like this technical analysis, know that I do this for my Discord 3, 4, sometimes 5 times a day. They get video updates throughout Bitcoin if there's an emergency, and if just anything. They get about 3 updates a day for Bitcoin visually, just like this. Normally, this update would have just went privately to the Discord. However, last few months I've been deciding to do the weekend updates in the morning just so everyone in the world can see what they would get if they join the Discord. So the Discord would have gotten this privately, but I wanted to share it with the world, let you know what I see. Also, I'll be live tonight at 8 p.m., so we get to go over this again and hold me accountable, see if the prediction came through, see if some of the things that I thought about, like the retest, broke down, or do we bounce back up? And you can kind of see if the technical analysis played out. I find that fun. It's like a game of Clue. So come on back at 8 p.m. tonight. I can't wait to see you there. It's going to be absolutely amazing. It's Saturday night, and then we're also on Sunday night for Bitcoin in the weekly candle close. I go on 7 days a week, 600 days straight. I haven't taken a day off. It's been an amazing run. Why don't you jump on the run with me and change your life? My name's Sam Price. I'm the cryptolifer. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life. Thank you, everyone, and I'll see you on the next one. Be safe. Have a good day. I'm going to go look at some more charts and find some altcoins for my Discord.